How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another video of the many roads we travel. Do want to apologize for the lack of videos. I know we keep saying we're going to try to do stuff weekly and do different videos, but life happens and we just had, a lot going on lately, so we're trying our best to keep up with the videos as much as we can. So this is going to be a little bit of a extended video because this would be a unboxing video. But also we wanted to talk about Baltimore Celebfest 2 and then also do today's flea market finds as well. So I'll start off with talking about Baltimore Celebfest 2. First off, I do enjoy being there. It's a pretty decent event. It was really cool when we first got there. We started to set up, and I can't remember his real name, but he was Typhoon, Tugboat, Shockmaster. Came over and started talking to Jensen. And, oh, by the way, this is Jensen and Amber.
Hi.
And then it was really neat to see, all the different wrestlers there. However, there were a couple no-shows. I didn't see the Headbangers there, which I was upset about. They were one of my all-time favorite tag teams. I think Al Snow wasn't there. And I think, was Val Venus there? I think he was another one that wasn't there. I could be wrong. But for the most part, pretty much the majority of the people that were advertised were there, although they did have some cancellations. Like the AEW wrestlers that were supposed to be there, they were pulled from the show because there was an event going on that night for AEW. I don't know if it was what they call a live event, but when I was younger, they used to call them house shows. And then also dark matches, which a dark match is something that's not televised. So I don't know if AEW was touring and that was just something that they had going on. They had a wrestling event planned for last Saturday night. However, hopefully they'll be at Baltimore Celebfest 3. And then there was about 5 other wrestlers who canceled a week before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was 5 other wrestlers that canceled a week before, which was the Killer Bees and I can't remember the other 3 people. But so far they have been announcing for Baltimore Celebfest 3. So hopefully we'll see some of the people who canceled from 2 be at Celebfest 3. But overall, it was a pretty decent show. A lot of people came out. It was, like I said, it was cool to see the different wrestlers. And then as I was packing up, Kalisto came over and he was checking out some of the stuff that I had out on my table. And that's my mom in the background, in case if anybody was wondering who that lady was. So, yeah, that's my mom. But yeah, Baltimore Celebfest 3, hopefully it's going to be a 2-day show in 2 different locations. Hopefully I'll be able to be at both. I got to find out a couple of things with the dates and all. Make sure that I'll be able to be there for Saturday and Sunday, and just to verify on the locations as well. So that was pretty much it for Baltimore Celebfest. However, I didn't meet anybody. Didn't really. It was cool just to be able to see people in the same room, but I don't know, after the whole Sandman situation kind of killed it for me with getting autographs. It just ruined the experience.
The only thing I also didn't like was, so they had some of the stars that were late, and they still left early. So it's like, okay, if you're going to be late, or they weren't even, like, they weren't scheduled for the whole entire event. So I feel like they should have been there the entire event, because it was only 4 hours, so it's not like it was...
Right, but they could have also had it to where they were only scheduled to be there for a certain amount of time, and then they had to get to their next event.
I never seen that saying on the page, though.
True, but we don't know what kind of agreement and obligations they had after Celebfest. But I agree with you. If you're half an hour late, then you should add on a half an hour, because people are coming from all over, and then they're also paying to meet those wrestlers.
Yep.
And they should they should fulfill their obligation, because they're there to take pictures and sign autographs, and it's not the fans' fault that they were late, but it's just how it works, unfortunately. But yeah, I didn't meet anybody, and then also, fortunately, didn't find anything. But then again, there's not a whole lot I'm really looking for. I'm looking for like more obscured things, like wrestling figures from Japan, some figures from Mexico, and then more so to complete my collection for the LJNs would be like the posters and bio cards that they came with. Bless you! Yep, my son just did that. Yeah.
He's been sick, so yeah.
So yeah, that's another thing. Been taking care of our son. Make sure he's, it's getting better. So that's also another reason why we haven't really been able to get the videos out like we wanted to. But he's seems to be feeling better, and getting all the gas out. So yeah, that was pretty much it for Baltimore Celebfest.
And then on top of that, where we were sitting, it was a really good spot.
It was. We were right by the entrance, so you had to pass us when you're coming in. And we were right across from JSA. If you don't know who they are the people who will verify, if you get something signed at the event, they will verify the signature, and then they would also record it, and you would get a sticker, like a certification sticker along with a card, too. And I will verify that it was actually signed and recorded for that day, because nowadays, if you're going to sell something that's autographed, you have to have that verification, because if not, then people aren't going to take your word for it. They're not going to believe that, you actually met the person, so.
I was more saying because the superstars had to go past us.
Yeah.
There's only one bathroom in
right.
there, so you had to go through the door right next to us.
And then also, that's the other thing. And then having like the Iconics, although they're called something now, I can't remember.
The Illuminations or Luminers, it was something like Iconics with the eyes.
I honestly can't remember.
Inspirations. The Inspirations, I think it was.
Okay. It's possible.
Right in the comments if we're wrong or right.
But yeah, then like Gangrel passed us, Medusa, Launch Blaze,
Big Cass,
Enzo, Luke Gallows, Kalisto, Tugboat. Pretty much everybody that was there pretty much walked right by us, because we were right by the entrance door. So we had an awesome spot, and hopefully when we go back to the Benfield
Sports Arena.
Yeah, hopefully we need that spot again. But was there anything else you wanna?
No, sorry.
So yeah, I hopefully that will do it for Baltimore Celebfest.
Sorry, you didn't
Two.
ask. You didn't ask me like.
I was waiting for you to jump in. I just didn't.
You kept talking. I couldn't.
Is there anything else you want?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So on to today's flea market finds. I was really excited to find this. This is Mighty Max. This is what I believe called a shrunken head. If I got that wrong, please comment and let me know the correct term for it. But I remember having these when I was a kid, and it wasn't really much to play with because when you open it up and look inside, it's just enough room for the Mighty Max figure, but you could really do a whole lot. So it wasn't like you could go on an adventure or anything like how the other playsets were. But then you got the mummy in there, which is molded into the bag. You can't like pull him out and play with him or anything. He's just there. But still really cool because you don't see these too often versus the regular size playsets. So really excited about that. And then I'm not really big on Imaginext, but I just thought this guy was cool. I liked his staff he came with. That was pretty neat. And that comes off too. And I was really excited about this Octopunch Transformers Pretenders. Now, I really like the Pretenders. However, I get made fun of for liking this line because they're pretty much called the non-transforming Transformers. So, and when you open them up, there's usually a figure or a little robot of some kind inside, and then they would have an accessory along with the outer shell have an accessory. He has a gun and a scuba diver helmet, and there's like a couple more accessories he came with. However, if anybody has any extra accessories for this guy, and if there's something you're looking for, you like to trade, comment below. Just message us, let us know. And
Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, and we'll figure something out. But
Instagram.
Yeah, that all the above. Message in a bottle. Carrier pigeon. However you want to do it. But yeah.
I don't think you want to do a carrier pigeon.
Anyway, big fan of the Pretenders. Really like these. So that's pretty much it for today's finds. Didn't really find a whole lot. And now, get on to the unboxing.
The main event.
Yes. Save the best for last. Although I still think this is just really awesome. So, with this one, this is all supposed to be, I believe, Halloween themed for this month of October, which makes sense. But like last year, I got one that had Papa Shango in there. It was a sticker, and he was holding a pumpkin. It said Happy Halloween on it.
You're super excited about that one.
Yeah, that was really cool. So
I wish we would have had that one recorded.
But yeah, so gonna open this up and see
Daddy's opening the box.
see what we got.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Also, if you are in the area if you're in Maryland. We will be setting up at the Pasadena Toy Expo at the...
Bentonville Sports Center.
Yes, thank you. I was going to say, we were just talking about this. I know I'm going to mess it up somehow and forget.
The same place that Buttermore Celebfest is.
Yes. So if you are in the area or if you're planning on coming to the show...
I was going to say, you could actually be at one of those states connecting up to us, too.
Right. You could, come up and say hi. Also, if you have any accessories for him, we could work out a trade right then and there or something. But yeah, so I say if you're coming out to the show, stop by, say hi, show your support. So, alright. Now I cut the tape off, get ready to open this up. See what's inside. Okay, then this is the spoiler, so I'll just look at that later. That's cool. That's
cool
really
too?
cool. No, buddy. So, sticker of Demolition, Axe and Smash, one of my all-time favorite tag teams. Them and I would have to say the Headbangers are pretty much my two favorite tag teams. And then also Legion of Doom, Nasty Boys. So, but top would be Demolition. I really like their, I always like the guys with the face paint, the masks, their entrance gear. I thought was just always awesome. But I always thought it was interesting how the Demolition tag team kind of started. For a lot of people, they didn't realize that there was actually 2 Smashes. So technically there was 4 members total of Demolition. The first Smash was played by was one of the Moondogs. I can't remember which Moondog it was, and if anybody knows, you can comment down below. But what happened was everybody knew it was one of the Moondogs, and it wasn't working for him, the gimmick. So they always saw him as one of the Moondogs, not as Smash. So then they got Barry Darso, who is Smash. Hi, buddy. You trying to help Daddy? So they got Barry Darso, which is this guy right here, the second Smash.
Play with Daddy's toy. Go get your toys.
Then it just worked out better. And then... thanks, buddy. I know you want to help. Here. Come here, you. Ooh. So, then I want to say Bill DeMont, but I'm pretty sure it's not the right last name. But, so it was originally Axe and Smash, and then you had Barry Darso as the second Smash. And then, so some people didn't realize why they brought in Crush. Crush was actually to replace Axe, because Axe was undergoing some heart issues, I believe. Well, I think it was heart issues, but again, he wasn't doing too well health-wise, so he had to take some time off. So they brought in Crush to replace Axe. And if anybody knows exactly what happened to Axe, again, you can comment below. So that's why later on it was just Smash and Crush. And then later on, Axe was better. He got cleared to wrestle again. And then pretty much at that time, that's when Demolition was pretty much done. And then Smash became Repo Man. And then after that, he went to WCW. He was, I think, Hole One Barry Darso. He was a golfer. And then maybe a couple other gimmicks while he was in WCW. And then pretty much done after that, I think. But yeah, so that was my whole little spiel about Demolition. But Awesome sticker. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Dark Order, AEW.
That's cool.
So yeah, I really like this. Since I want to wear this with my Dark Order mask.
Mm-hmm.
I got in one of the boxes before. I just gotta remember where, which box it's in. So no, it's just to wear whenever. So if we go to grocery store or to the bank or.
I don't think you want to wear something like that to the bank. I'm pretty sure you'll get in trouble for that.
Really, really cool shirt. This is awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
I could just wear it to work. And I got another T-shirt. Again, I don't follow too much of the independent wrestlers. I know this guy was in Ring of Honor. I'm sure somebody can comment and let me know in the comments.
Dan Husen.
Okay, yes. I always want to say the guy with the teeth.
I think a lot of guys have teeth.
No, so when we watched that Battle Royal that they had on Ring of Honor, he was carrying around a jar of teeth. And I forgot who he was wrestling in the Battle Royal. I kept on saying to hold my teeth. And yeah, so he had a jar of teeth, but that's how I always connect the guy. It's like the guy with the jar of teeth. But.
Okay, what did you say jar of teeth? You just said the guy with the teeth.
So, yeah. This is cool. Shane Helms as the Hurricane.
No, buddy.
And got the card on the back. This is actually a pretty cool figure. This is neat. And then we got
3D glasses.
3D glasses.
Maybe there's a comic or something that's 3D.
Yeah, there's. So.
Gotta be something with it.
Hopefully.
Unless you're gonna have special.
Oh, this is really cool. It's cheesy, but this is really awesome. Wow. So. Okay. I'm pretty sure you know from previous videos, I'm a big fan of Papa Shango. He was also at Baltimore Celebfest too. But this is really cool. A little makeup kit so you can do your face paint just like Papa Shango. So I was wondering what they were gonna do for him in this box because they had listed on the card for last month. But yeah, this is cool. I'm not going to use it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. But this is going to be something cool to have in my own personal collection. And then there it is. That's cool. Gangrel pin. And he was also at Baltimore Celebfest too. Then there is... Okay, yeah, so this is, yeah. So the 3D glasses are for this comic book right here. I'll have to look at that later. The 3D glasses. Then the autograph I got. Ooh. Darby Allin. That's actually pretty cool. So, I don't know what my favorite thing is from this box, but I really do like the Demolition sticker. And I said this is like kind of cheesy, but I just think this is really awesome too, the Papa Shango face paint. That's really awesome. And then, so, ooh. Next month, it's going to feature Kenny Omega, Luna Vachon, Tyler Breeze, Terry Funk, RJ City, Casey Lee, Jesse McKay, Virgil, and Swoggle. That actually sounds very interesting. I'm hoping for Luna Vachon, it's either going to be like an enamel pin or the micro brawler. That'd be pretty cool. And it'd be neat to see them do micro brawler Bam Bam Bigelow, or even, well, they already did one with Terry Funk. I'm wondering if they do that, if it's going to be, I'd like to see him more as like the cowboy gimmick, where he would come out with the cowboy hat, the chaps, and the branding iron. Because the other one that they made before was when he was pretty much over in Japan, or like how he was in ECW. So, well, that's going to do it for this video of the Main Road to Travel. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, you know, if you like what you're seeing, you know, like, subscribe, comment, follow us, and then also if you're planning to go to any of the shows that we're going to be at, you know, stop by, say hi, like I said, show your support, and hope to see you at the next upcoming event, and we'll see you on the next video.